All right, are you looking for the next big thing? What about looking at the richest continent? It happens to be perched on top of the biggest natural resource reserves on Earth. We're talking about Africa, and African stocks are up an average of 20% this year. Dow's up 1%, Mark. So that shows you something there. Is it time to get in on the final investment frontier or not? Today is Africa Investor Day here at the Big Board. CEOs, investors meeting and greeting, and joining us now, CEOs of two of the biggest African exchanges. Sunil Benimaru runs the Mauritius Stock Exchange. Ike Ofedzi heads up the Ghana Stock Exchange. Appreciate both of you taking the time to be with us.
Yeah, thank you.
We look at these numbers. Africa certainly has trumped everywhere else when it comes to performance of the exchanges. A lot of the economies have been growing even during the financial crisis. Why does it make sense, and we'll start with Ghana, why does it make sense to get in now? A lot of people still look at Africa and go, oh, it's volatile.
I think the African story is being told again and again. I mean, just about 2-3 years ago, before the crisis, African markets were still up, doing extremely well. And we haven't gone back. We're still doing well. What is happening is that we need to expose African markets a lot more to investors outside Africa. Africa will keep on doing well because the economies are improving. I mean, GDP growth is improving. Political risk is reducing. So it's becoming more and more attractive all over the world.
And Sunil, what about when you, just as an example, if someone wanted to buy into the Mauritius Stock Exchange,
yes.
How do you do that? And I know you've done certain things, like there's no capital gains or dividends taxes,
yes.
to try to get investors from places like the U.S. to get in.
Exactly. It's very simple and easy to invest on the Mauritian market. What somebody needs to do, what an investor needs to do, is just open an account with a local broker, transfer money into his account with a broker, and then start investing. And one very important thing today is that our market is integrated to the international financial community, which means that somebody sitting in New York who wants to follow our market on real time can hook up to our website and then follow what's going on, and even trade through the internet on our market. So which really makes the world very small, although we are very far from the US. I mean, you can be following real time our market and invest on our market and make some good returns.
How does Mauritius get to be one of the two largest exchanges in Africa? Ghana, I understand, it's a big country, has wealth, has industry, but Mauritius, how did you get so big?
Well, basically, I think we are number 4 in sub-Saharan Africa in terms of market cap today. And the reason why we've gone there, it's because Mauritius has been one of the fastest growing economies in Africa, with a performance of ranging between 5 to 6% on an annualized basis over the last 30 years, which has made us one of the highest GDP per capita on the continent. So our market has benefited from that.
All right. Well, thanks very much. Appreciate both of you taking the time. And please go to our website. I want to make sure I give everyone all the information here, Mark. Go to our website to find out more about Africa and investing in Africa. You can see our all special pieces from when we went and visited mines in the Congo and Nigeria. Dollars in Danger. You can also watch the entire documentary on investing in Africa on Hulu.